shall we gather at the river where bright angels' feet have trod, with the crystal tide forever flowing by the throne of God. Say yes, yes, we'll gather at the river, the beautiful, beautiful river. Gather with the saints at the river that flows by the throne of God, flows by the throne of God. So my memory of my family is worship. In 1963, when Rudolph Jacob was marrying Cristel, I was living in England with Auntie Daisy, Auntie Lucille and her family, the Williams family, and Auntie Pearl and Uncle Ben. There were some other people in that house. I think Rita lived there. I couldn't remember all the people. But I was thinking how when the picture arrived of y'all's wedding, how everyone gathered around. How Auntie Lou had it blown up and framed. And they kept that in a place of pride in their living room. Thus was my feelings about your marriage encased in how everyone else was feeling. I'm a child. What do I know? Little did I know I would come to live in Canada at that time. And it's because of you, Rudy and Cristel, that I think all of we end up here. You know, the ones in England were getting tired of England. I don't think they were ready for what was going on politically with Eric Williams and the change in Trinidad. I can't understand exactly why, because I've done a lot of reading, and Eric seemed like he cared about black people. But I'm sure this family knows why it made its moves. And you and Rudy and Chris were instrumental in that all transpiring, you know? As a child, I have wonderful memories of us all vacationing together, driving up to Clear Lake together, driving to Kenora together, always a caravan of cars, and Uncle Rudy's car often right in the front. And you were in the front for many things. Because of you, I had an interest in conducting choirs. You gave me my first chance as a conductor. Again, little did I know that that's what I'd end up studying in school, that I'm still conducting choirs to this age. So sometimes your family sees you and they know what you're supposed to be, you know. Chris, I thank you and your mom, Mrs. Louch, for my ability to make my own gluten-free pierogi when I want, you know. Cristel, I don't know how easy your life was. I don't know whose life is easy. But you made a choice to take on this whole family. And I think for that I'll always be grateful. No, I don't stay in touch. Many things come in between people in life. I have my own responsibilities. But I've never forgotten. And at the 60th anniversary, I want to say thank you for May, for Owen, for Ansel, for Troy and myself, and all those others who don't pay attention. That whole Sam clan wouldn't be in Canada if but for you. Who knows? People might have made their own way to things, but we know which conduits were opened and who provided them. And I'm grateful, you know? On the margin of the river, what is that? Something about crystal spray? We know that we will work and worship ever. All the happy golden days. And this family, one day they'll meet somewhere, I'm sure. Yes, we'll gather at the river. That beautiful river. We'll gather with the saints at the river that flows by the throne of God. That flows by the throne of God. Yeah. Happy anniversary to you all. 60 years is a long time.